Hello, and welcome back to SpeakCast English, your daily English listening practice podcast. I'm Andrew.
Then I'm Emma. It's great to be back with all of you. Andrew, I have to tell you, I had the most interesting experience last week.
Oh, interesting usually means something went a little bit wrong, doesn't it? Tell me all about it. Was it about your coffee order again? Because I know how particular you are.
No, not coffee this time, though I did get a latte that tasted suspiciously like dish soap once. No, this was about my hair. I went to get a haircut, and let's just say the haircut I got was not what I asked for.
Oh no, that's a classic situation. I've been there. You walk out feeling like a completely different person, and not in a good way.
Exactly! I wanted something, fresh, a little bit shorter with some layers. But what I got was, it looked like a bowl cut from the 90s. I almost cried.
Oh, Emma, I'm so sorry to hear that. But actually, this is a perfect topic for our B1 learners today, especially for episode 19 of our 100-day curriculum. How do we explain exactly what we want at a salon? How do we use a reference photo effectively? And most importantly, how do we politely say it's wrong if it's not what we expected?
Yes, because I just sat there smiling awkwardly and said, "Oh, it's different." But inside I was screaming. I wish I knew what to say.
And that's exactly what we're going to fix today. By the end of this episode, you'll be able to confidently and politely communicate your hair preferences and even correct a mistake using 3 super practical phrases. No more awkward smiles.
That sounds amazing. I'm already feeling more confident just thinking about it.
Good. So let's dive into your situation, Emma. You wanted fresh, a little shorter, with some layers. That sounds pretty clear to you, right?
Yes, I thought so. I even tried to gesture a bit, like, here.
Right, and that's where the first challenge often comes in. What's a little shorter to you might be a lot shorter to someone else. It's so subjective.
That's true. I guess I should have been more specific. I could have shown a photo, but I felt shy.
And that's a very common feeling. But a picture, as they say, is worth 1,000 words. It removes so much of that guesswork. So let's imagine you're back in the salon before the disaster. How could you have started that conversation?
I guess I could say, "I want a new haircut."
You could, but let's make it more precise and helpful for the stylist. One great way to start, especially when you have a visual idea, is to say, "I brought a reference photo of this style."
I brought a reference photo of this style? Oh, that sounds so professional.
It really does. It immediately sets a clear expectation. Instead of just saying, "I want short hair," which is very vague, you're giving them a concrete image.
So if I just said, "I want a short bob," that's not as good as showing a picture and saying, "I brought a reference photo of this style."
Exactly. A short bob can still mean many things. But with a photo, you're showing them Kalaya's short bob. It's like when I order my specific pour-over coffee. I don't just say, "I want coffee." I say, "I'd like the Ethiopian Yirgacheffe. Pour over at 92 degrees Celsius, please." Specificity is key.
Nuggets laughs, only you, Andrew. But I get your point. So what's a common mistake Vietnamese learners might make here?
A common mistake is saying something like, "I have a picture for my hair." It's understandable, but reference photo is the natural, professional term. Or sometimes, people might say, "I want hair like this picture," which is okay, but "I brought a reference photo of this style" sounds more confident and polite.
Okay, reference photo. Got it.
Let's try practicing that. I'll say it, then you repeat. "I brought a reference photo of this style."
I brought a reference photo of this style.
Good. Now, at a natural pace. "I brought a reference photo of this style."
I brought a reference photo of this style. I like how clear that is.
Perfect. Now, what if you didn't have a photo, but you still wanted to be clear about the length? You said you wanted a little shorter.
Yes, and that's where I got into trouble. I pointed, but maybe my finger moved.
It happens. So instead of just saying shorter, you can be more precise by indicating a specific length or amount. For example, "I'd like it about 2 centimeters shorter," or "Could you just trim off the ends?"
Trim off the ends. That's a good one. I always just think cut.
Cut is fine for a big change, but trim implies a smaller, neater reduction, which is often what we want.
Okay, so I've shown the photo, I've explained the length. But what if, like my terrible experience, it's asterisk not what I wanted? How do I say this is wrong without being rude? Because I'm so scared of offending people.
The moment of truth. This is where many people, not just learners, feel uncomfortable. They worry about hurting feelings. But a good stylist wants you to be happy. So being polite but clear is crucial. Here's a super useful phrase. I was hoping for, but this is more what?
I was hoping for X, but this is more Y. That's so much better than, this is wrong.
Exactly. It's softer, less accusatory. You're expressing your expectation versus the asterisk reality, rather than just saying, you made a mistake. For example, I was hoping for something with more layers around my face, but this is more of a blunt cut.
Oh, that makes so much sense. It focuses on asterisk my hope, not their failure. My mistake was saying, it's different, which is too vague.
Yes, different doesn't give them any information to fix it. This phrase, I was hoping for, but this is more why, gives them specific feedback. Another example, I was hoping for a bit more volume at the top, but this is more flat.
So, a common mistake for Vietnamese learners might be just saying, it's not beautiful, or I don't like it.
Precisely. Those phrases are very direct and can sound impolite or even a bit aggressive in English, especially in a service situation. I was hoping for, but this is more ins bitte is polite, provides constructive feedback, and opens the door for a solution.
Okay, I'm going to practice that one. I was hoping for more layers, but this is more round.
Perfect. Now at a natural pace. I was hoping for more layers, but this is more round.
I was hoping for more layers, but this is more round. I can totally use that.
Great, so now you've politely stated the problem. What's the next step? You need to suggest a solution or ask for an adjustment. This leads to our third phrase. Could we adjust this part a little?
Could we adjust this part a little? That's so good! I just froze. I didn't know how to ask them to fix it.
It's natural to freeze. But could we adjust this part a little is perfect because it's a polite question. And adjust implies a small change, not a complete redo, which sounds less demanding. You can point to the specific area.
So could we adjust the front pieces a little, or could we adjust the length here?
Exactly. You're being specific and using a soft, polite verb. This shows you're not blaming them, but you're working together to get the desired result.
So a common mistake would be, you must fix this, or make it shorter.
Yes, those are too direct and commanding. Remember, you're asking for a service, not giving an order. Could we adjust this part a little? Is much more collaborative. Another example, could we adjust the bangs so they frame my face more?
I love that. It's gentle but firm.
That's the balance we're looking for. Let's practice it. Could we adjust this part a little?
Could we adjust this part a little?
Good, now natural speed. Could we adjust this part a little?
Could we adjust this part a little? I feel like I've just unlocked a superpower.
You have these three phrases. I brought a reference photo of this style. I was hoping for custody, but this is more yay. And could we adjust this part a little? Are your secret weapons for salon success.
So, to recap for everyone, first, use a reference photo. Second, if it's not right, gently explain the difference between your expectation and what you got. And third, politely suggest a specific adjustment.
Perfect summary, Emma. And remember, it's not rude to be clear and polite. It helps everyone achieve the best outcome.
I really wish I'd known these phrases last week. My hair is still a bit, but next time, I'm ready.
That's the spirit. And now, for our shadowing practice. This is where you, our listeners, get to repeat after me to really train your mouth and ears. We're going to focus on our second key phrase today. I'll say it slowly, then Emma will repeat, and then I'll say it at a natural speed for you to try again.
Get ready, everyone.
First, slowly. I was hoping for more layers, but this is more of a blunt cut.
I was hoping for more layers, but this is more of a blunt cut.
Great job, Emma. Notice the slight pause for emphasis on more layers and blunt cut. It helps convey the contrast. Now, at a natural pace, I was hoping for more layers, but this is more of a blunt cut.
I was hoping for more layers, but this is more of a blunt cut. The flow feels really natural.
Excellent. And for those of you at home, try to mimic Emma's intonation and my speed. This practice really helps your pronunciation and confidence.
It really does. I used to be terrified of saying sentences like that, but breaking them down helps so much. It's like learning to make a perfect cup of coffee, Andrew. You need to know each step.
Chuckles. Exactly, Emma. You understand me? Well, we've covered a lot today, from avoiding awkward haircuts to confidently asking for what you want.
I feel so much better equipped now. No more bowl cuts for me?
That's the goal. So for our challenge today, in the comments below, tell us about a time you got a haircut or any service that wasn't what you asked for, and try to use one of our phrases. I was hoping for, but this was more would deed to describe the situation.
Yes. Share your stories. We love reading them.
Thank you so much for listening and practicing with us today.
Please like this video. It really helps us out.
And subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any of our daily English listening practice episodes.
Leave a comment with your favorite phrase from today's episode or your own haircut story.
Bye, everyone. Before we finish, let's do a quick recap of today's main ideas and the most useful phrases.
Pick one or two expressions and try them in real life today, even in a very short conversation.
Thank you for listening today. We hope this episode helped you practice real English. You've been listening to SpeakCast English. Thanks for practicing with us, and see you next time on SpeakCast English.